Welcome to the second episode of Survivor's Remorse, the podcast with trauma survivors. All ages, all nations, all colors, all creed are welcome. This is a safe space. So July 30th, 2022 was started out as a normal day at work, coming in on a Saturday to make some extra money. Supposedly me and my family was supposed to be going on vacation. So if this is what my wife told me, so if we was going on vacation, I know I was talked and persuaded into going into work. I know someone asked and I was like, nah, and then, I got talked into it, but I can't prove that, but we pretty much probably know what happened. But anyway, I don't remember nothing about this day. All I know is a week and a half earlier was my 40th birthday. That's my last memory, going to dinner with my family that weekend. July 30th, 2022, almost 14 days later, I woke up out of a coma in a foreign place. Very scary experience, surreal experience. Something like being abducted by aliens or someone then kidnapped you and locked you in some dark basement and doing experiments on you. You have no control over yourself. And being a man, the type of man I was, that wasn't a great place to be in. Well, I got no control over my movements, my body. I can't leave. I don't know where I'm at. I'm not really comprehending that I've been in an accident, that I almost just died, that I did die and have to be brought back, that I overcame pneumonia, cardiac arrest, all these things while I'm still in this coma. I'm waking up from that. Ended up being in the hospital 89 days. Oh my goodness. Very rough time. 12 surgeries, including the amputation of my left arm. So let's run it back and recap. I go to work on my day off, get talked into going to work. I left the house one way, normal routine, wake up in the morning, leave the house, stop by Dunkin' Donut, grab me a hot chocolate, stop by the store, grab me a cigar, go to work, normal day. I don't even know if I did this. I didn't do this because I went and checked the receipts to see if I even did that. I didn't even do that morning. 89 days later, I'm released from a hospital as an amputee and a burn survivor. What the fuck? You understand me? You mean to tell me I go to work, die, be brought back? Now I'm a burn survivor and an amputee. I remember when my wife came and picked me up from the hospital. Nobody in my family was happy that I was coming home. They was happy I was coming home, but they was scared. I was scared. I didn't know if I was ready. They didn't know if I was ready. But I came home. No complications. I was so happy to be back home, man, but I was so nervous and so scared because I knew what I looked like in the mirror. Yeah, my kids and them, they was coming to see me. My wife knew what I looked like because she knew. My kids coming to see me, I was covered up in the hospital like I am now, I was so worried about, man, my kids gonna think I'm a monster. They gonna think daddy a monster, man. That's how I was feeling, with this portion of my chest, burnt skin graft, burnt, scarred up, and missing an arm. Man, how am I go on like this? What is my life gonna be like? Man, what am I supposed to do now? Man, all type of emotions and questions. Everything that you could think of running through my mind. Pulling it back up to my home where I done been living at for the last 5 years of my life. And I'm like, and it's like, I'm an alien. I'm not even welcome there. That's how I feel pulling up in the driveway. I'm not even welcome here. I'm not even the same person. Crazy, man. Crazy. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share the video. Leave me some comments, man. What did you do? We're gonna step ahead a little bit, but what did you do to overcome your trauma? What did you do to get through? Whatever it is. It ain't have to be something losing an arm or being a burn survivor. It's all type of trauma that we deal with. Childhood, teenage trauma, young adult, midlife, senior citizen. What did you do to overcome your trauma? and I'm gonna give you back. I'm gonna share with y'all next video what I did.